Welcome students. Today we will study about the peripheral nervous system. So, we have already studied about the central nervous system. The central nervous system included the brain and the spinal cord. Then we have studied about brain and the three parts of brain, that is forebrain, midbrain and the hindbrain. So today we will study about the peripheral nervous system. So you know that peripheral nervous system is the network of nerves which connect the body parts to the brain and the spinal cord. And there are 43 pairs of nerves, 12 which connected from brain and 31 from the spinal cord. So the nerves which connected from the brain is known as the cranial nerves, and those who are connected from the spinal cord known as the spinal nerves. So there are 12 pairs of cranial nerves and 31 pairs of spinal nerves. So each pair has the sensory nerves and the motor nerves, and they have the innumerable branches so that it connect the whole body to the central nervous system, that is the brain and the spinal cord. So hope that you have understand what is peripheral nervous system. It has 43 pairs of nerves. 12 pairs of nerves are known as cranial nerves, which pairs from the brain, and 31 from the spinal nerves, which pair from the spinal cord known as the spinal nerves. And each pair have sensory nerves which conduct the impulses from sense organ to the brain, and motor nerves which contain the messages from brain and spinal cord to the rest of the body parts. So same they did in the peripheral nervous system. Now come to the components of peripheral nervous system. The peripheral nervous system consists of two components, that is somatic nervous system, which is also known as the voluntary nervous system, which work according to our will, and the autonomic nervous system, or which is also known as the involuntary nervous system, which do not act according to our will. So how many components are there? Two. One is somatic or voluntary nervous system. Second is autonomic or a nervous system or the involuntary nervous system. So what is the work of somatic nervous system? It conducts the information from sense organ and regulates skeletal muscles. And what is the work of the autonomic nervous system? It includes all types of involuntary actions, that is heartbeat, then digestion, swelling and other things, so which you have already studied. Then there are two types of autonomic nervous system. One is sympathetic nervous system and second one is known as the parasympathetic nervous system. Peripheral is divided into two, somatic and autonomic. Then autonomic is further divided into sympathetic nervous system and second one is the parasympathetic nervous system. Now we will study what is the work of both the nervous system. Sympathetic nervous system is an involuntary nervous system which increase the level of an organ activity, such as if we feel stress or in danger. And parasympathetic nervous system is opposite to the sympathetic nervous system, means it increase the level of an organ to do activity, but it decrease the level of an organ activity. Such as in your book, one example has been given that if when you are running, you need more oxygen, so your heartbeat is fast that time. So for more oxygen, sympathetic nervous system increase the level of an organ activity. But when you stop running or when you are taking rest after the running, that time parasympathetic nervous system decrease the level of an organ so that you can relax. So it increases the level, means it fastens the heartbeat and the oxygen level in the body. But in the parasympathetic nervous system, when you are come in the rest position, then it decrease the level of an organ activity. So I will study here also. For example, you need more oxygen during physical exercise. In response to this, the nerves of the sympathetic nervous system act to increase the rate of heartbeat to supply more oxygen. Once you are at rest and no longer require extra oxygen, the parasympathetic nervous system decreases the rate back to the normal. So now you come to know, and in the diagram you can see the dotted line shows the sympathetic nervous system or the autonomic nervous system, and this hard part is showing the parasympathetic nervous system. So hope you understand. Let's revise once again. Peripheral in having 43 pairs of nerve, 12 from the brain and 31 from the spinal cord. Then components of peripheral nervous system is somatic nervous system and autonomic nervous system. Autonomic again divided into two parts, that is sympathetic nervous system and parasympathetic nervous system. So today's home task is to revise this, and better you draw this concept map so you find easy to learn this topic.